I'm keeping this video simple because I want to talk about the future of our country. You might have already seen #SaveAravalli trending all over social media. So many people, including farmers and even politicians, are protesting on the streets right now. So what the hell is happening? Why is there so much anger? Let me break it down for you, straight to the point. On 20th of November 2025, a new rule was established regarding Aravalli Hills. For so many years, there was no clear definition of what an Aravalli Hill actually was, which allowed the mining companies to exploit the loopholes around the hills. Now, in the name of fixing this, the Supreme Court accepted a new definition. Only hills that are 100 meters or taller from the ground will be legally recognized and protected as part of the range. Now, here's why that simple rule is a disaster. Number 1. Massive declassification. Out of the 12,000 hills in the range, only 10% are taller than 100 meters. Second, the 90% loss. This means 90% of Aravallis could lose their legal protection. In Rajasthan belt, many hills are only 30 to 80 meters tall, and under these new rules, they basically don't exist anymore. Third, the 500-meter loophole. Many hills are separated by just a little more than 500 meters due to existing roads and small villages. This new rule says those hills won't be protected even if they are 100 meters tall, simply because they are more than 500 meters apart, and they can be picked by miners one by one. 4. The mining gap. While there is a temporary freeze on new mining leases, once the management plan is approved, these declassified hills, the 90% that are too short or too far apart, could be opened up for legal blasting and mining. Now this is a death warrant to the range because the new rule treats the mountain range like a bunch of individual rocks rather than seeing it as a living ecosystem. Now some people might think they are just old dusty rocks, but they are not. The Aravallis are one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world, nearly 2 billion years old. They are the ecological backbone of the whole of North India. They do 3 important jobs to keep us alive. They are the physical wall that stops Thar desert from expanding. Without the Aravalli hills, the desert would march right into Delhi and Haryana. The Aravallis act like a giant sponge. When it rains, the rocky cracks will channel the rainwater underground. They will recharge the groundwater that millions of people depend for drinking and farming. Finally, they are the green lungs. They are the last major forest cover for the Delhi NCR region. They trap dust and absorb carbon dioxide, and they regulate the temperature in the region that is already record-breakingly hot. Now, if we let 90% of these hills to be mined away, the consequences won't be future problems, they will hit us right now. Delhi is already gasping for breath, and now if you remove Aravalli, dust storms from the desert will hit the city directly. The smog will get worse and the air will become even more lethal for children and old people. These hills are also home to leopards, hyenas and jackals. If you destroy their home, they have nowhere to go but your own backyard and villages. If the hills are mined and leveled, the rainwater will simply wash away instead of going underground. Wells will dry up and the rivers that start here like Sabarmati and Luni will simply vanish. You can try to replant a forest, but how can you regrow a mountain? Once this mountain range is gone, it's fucking gone forever. The government says this rule will stop illegal minings and make things sustainable. Come on, we are not idiots. You can't protect a mountain range by only protecting the highest peaks and letting the rest to be destroyed. The fate of our country, air, water, climate is being decided right now. If we don't speak up today, the map of India will look like a desert tomorrow. What do you think? Is this 100-meter rule enough, or is it just a loophole for the mining mafia? Let me know in the comments.